Now let us see what is the impact of the stock split. Okay, we are taking the same problem, only thing is here we are saying that the stock split is 2:1, that is you are getting two shares for every one share that you are having. So the number of share outstanding is 10,000. After the split it would become double. Okay. Stock price was $15, EPS was $1, P ratio was 15, market capitalization we have seen it was $150,000, the shares owned is 100, value of the shares would be 1500, percentage would be 1% from the previous discussion we had. Okay. Now the same logic will apply, the market capitalization will remain the same, so it should be 150,000. Okay. The number of shares that he is owning should become double because he is getting two shares for every one, that so one share would be taken 2 for 1, so 2 would be given. Okay. Now what would be the value of the shares? Okay, so for that we need to find out what is the stock price. So what would be his stock price? Okay. Please note that the market capitalization is not going to change, it will remain the same, and share outstanding would see theoretically we say that the market price is not going to change. We have seen that those stocks which are very illiquid, when the share price were very high, but when the company has given the stock split, what happens is because of liquidity the stock price, the market capitalization increases slightly. Okay, but here we'll assume that theoretically there is no change in the stock valuation of the company, or market capitalization of the company remains the same. So here the market capitalization is this, the share outstanding is this, so the stock price would be given as 150,000 divided by 20,000, which will be 7.5. so the stock price of the firm is $7.5. Okay. How much would be the EPS? Please note that EPS, for that we need to compute the net income. So the net income is $1 into 10,000. 10,000 is the net income. So your net income of the firm is $10,000. It would remain same $10,000 here also. Okay. But for computation of EPS we have net income divided by share outstanding. So it will be 10 divided by 20. So the EPS would be $0.5. What would be the P ratio? P ratio would be price divided by EPS. So 7.5 divided by 0.5, it would be 15 times. So the P ratio would be 15 times. Okay, so EPS has decreased but the P ratio has remained the same. Okay, how much is the value of the shares? So shares owned is 200, each is valued at 7.5, so the value of the shares is still 1500. Value of the is percentage of his stake 1500 divided by this, which will still be 1%. Okay, so what we are seeing is what is happening to the share price. Share price has decreased. EPS has also decreased. What is happening to the P ratio? P ratio is constant. The P ratio is same. Ownership stake, it is same. The ownership stake remains the same. Share price decreases, EPS decreases, P ratio also remains the same. So this is the impact of the stock split.